and backup battery. Plus, if you are one of the first 40 1010 Wins listeners to call, you'll receive a free doorbell camera that connects right to your smartphone with the installation of your Snowman Shield. Keep your family safe. Call 833-933-SAFE. That's 833-933-SAFE now to take advantage of this limited time offer.
From Lincoln Square to Journal Square, Borum Hill to East Hills. If it's happening in your area, it's happening now on 1010 Wins.
Wins News Time 228. They're inhaling more than oxygen at one yoga studio in Brooklyn. That story just ahead.
Stay cool this summer with AC Pro and O'Reilly Auto Parts. Right now, get a $15 O'Reilly Auto Parts gift card after mail-in rebate with the purchase of select AC Pro ready-to-use refrigerant products that include a hose and gauge. Beat the heat before you hit the road with AC Pro at your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store. O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I wanted to know why some people who get COVID-19 get it so bad. I found out it may be because they have a high risk factor, such as heart disease, diabetes, being overweight, smoking, and asthma. Even if symptoms feel mild, these factors can increase your risk of COVID-19 turning severe. So if you're at high risk and test positive, there are things you can do, like asking your healthcare provider if an authorized oral treatment is right for you. Learn about an option at treatcovid19.com. This message is sponsored by Pfizer.
Know this message: if you're an RN, LPN, home health aide, Voluca RE has all shifts available. ValueCareInc.com. That's ValueCareInc.com. I'm Donna Vaughn. Wins News Time at the Tone at 2:30. Good afternoon. I am Stephanie Officer. Inhale, exhale. Yeah, take on a whole new meaning at yoga studios where you can smoke weed.
I always use cannabis before I would practice yoga.
Amanda Hitt has brought her Bend and Blaze yoga classes from Denver to Bushwick, Brooklyn.
Some people, it enhances the ability to go inward.
Her Stoner Circle helps bodies and minds slow down.
It's really hard for us to tune out our daily checklist, what we're going to have for dinner, when we're going to get our laundry done.
It can also enhance inversions.
If it's kind of an off day, I'll be like, okay, maybe if I smoke some weed, it might stick, or it might create a little bit more of a focus for me that I can hold my handstands a little bit longer.
Classes are BYOP, bring your own pot, and cost $25. Correspondent Deborah Rodriguez reporting from New York. It's News Time 2:31. Time to check out traffic and transit on the ones. Where to, Gloria Chapa?
Eastbound Belt Parkway before Bay Street, the left lane is blocked. It's a 3-car accident. Now it's a 3-car accident with 2 fire trucks, so people are squeezing by on the right-hand side. If you're coming off the Verrazano, yeah, you'll run into those delays. On the westbound LIE, there's a crash at the Cross Island Parkway. The left lane is blocked. And the northbound Van Wyck up to Lake Avenue, there's a stall in the right lane. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big 3, westbound LIE at the Saxicus. The right lane and exit ramp are blocked because of a car fire. The North State westbound after Glen Cove Road, there's a crash on the left shoulder. And the Southern State, you'll run into a few pockets of delay from Route 109 westbound to Peninsula Boulevard. Northbound Garden State Parkway, just before exit 98, there's a crash in the left lane, heavy delays in both directions. There's a crash southbound north of exit 82 as well in the left lane, and here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The George is 35 in on the upper, 45 on the lower, 30 minutes outbound, Lincoln 30 in, 10 out, Holland 30 in, 20 out. And then if you're heading over to the northbound Hutchinson River Parkway up to Orchard Beach in the Bronx, we have a crash with heavy delays. Traffic and transit every 10 minutes on the ones and breaking traffic alerts whenever they happen. This report sponsored by Come From Away. I'm Gloria Chapa on 1010 Wins.
Welcome to the rock if you come from away.
Come From Away, the best musical winner, plays its final summer on Broadway. Find hope in the remarkable true story of the small town that welcomed the world. Last chance, visit comefromaway.com.
Wins News Time 2:32. Now your official 1010 Wins AccuWeather 4-day forecast, and for that we bring in meteorologist John Pierrick.
Well, it's pretty quiet out there, pretty nice out there this afternoon, low humidity. Good beach day once again. A few more clouds working in, and it does look like we'll see some showers move into the area this evening. We'll get back to 70 tonight. Humidity certainly higher tonight and tomorrow. Well, still maybe a shower or two during the morning. Clouds break for some sunshine. We're up to 79. And then hotter Tuesday. Humid sunshine and some clouds. Maybe an afternoon thunderstorm. We're up to 90. A little bit less humid Wednesday. Very warm. Mostly sunny at the high 88. Then we're back into the 90s on Thursday. Now the allergy alert forecast, sponsored by ENT and Allergy Associates. Book your same-day appointment online today. Today's outlook is medium. Thick grass and predominant pollen. Right now, Central Park 86 and partly sunny. We're down to 70 tonight in Midtown. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist John Feerick on New York's weather station, 1010 winds.
86 degrees right now in Patterson, 85 in Merrick, 84 in Thornwood. When's news time 2:33.
Money is the #1 cause of stress and the #2 cause of divorce. Make your money go further and work harder with a certified financial planner from Facet Wealth. Financial planning used to focus on retirement, but Facet helps you with today. You get a dedicated financial planner that guides you through every financial decision. Inflation, interest rates, stock market changes, home prices. How do you figure it all out? Well, every advisor at Facet is a certified financial planner and fiduciary. That's just a fancy way to say they have the best training, and they're legally bound to do what's in your best interest. This isn't just about investments. It's about taking care of your money so you can start living a better life today. Facet has a simple flat fee, no hidden charges, and with nothing to sell, there are no commissions. Call 888-598-3893 for 2 months free off your first year of financial planning. That's 888-598-3893. 888-598-3893. Try FacetWealth.com. TRYFACET Wealth.com. Facet Wealth is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Winds news time 2:34. Well, it's Christmas in July for children in Brownsville and East New York as Elf of NYC and the Botanical Foundation conduct their first such fundraiser this weekend. The Brooklyn-based nonprofit that works to feed the hungry and give back to locals in underserved communities. Yesterday, the group hosted a garden party at the Jerome Glenmore Cornerstone Community Garden in East New York, where kids were treated to toys and school supplies. Stacey Bonello of the Botanical Foundation, the CEO that is, told 1010 Winds why they do it.
When they receive their toys, they're ecstatic that they're able to get something that they wouldn't normally get, and we get them really nice toys. So they're really, really happy when they get anything that we give to them, and they're grateful for it. So that just makes me want to give to them more.
Volunteers hope the kids will also learn about the power of generosity. In the past, the Botanical Foundation has raised more than $2,000 a year to serve the community. A GoFundMe for the Botanical Christmas event in July is currently accepting donations so they can help more kids. Well, 50 dogs rescued from flood-ravaged Kentucky have made it here to the Big Apple. Animal shelters across the nation are overcrowded and desperate, and the need increases when a natural disaster hits like the flooding in Kentucky. Well, yesterday, some big-hearted New Yorkers went out of their way to help out, welcoming the Live Cargo Special to Hell's Kitchen. Muddy Paws partnered up with shelters in Kentucky, North Carolina, and Texas to help ease severe overcrowding and to help make sure those dogs are not at risk of being put down. Another special delivery comes next week. Muddy Paws Rescue Program Director Amanda Sy says fosters, donations, and volunteers are especially in demand right now. Muddy Paws has helped out more than 6,000 puppies and dogs and helped them find homes since it was founded in 2016. If you want to know more, you can head to muddypawsrescue.org. A magic in history happened for one family on a recent flight from Denver. Kaylee and Holly Pettit, pilot and first officer, sat together in the cockpit, marking the very first time a mother and daughter team commanded a Southwest Airlines flight. Holly has been a pilot for 18 years and took her children with her during pilot training. That led Kaylee to love flying, and she received her pilot stripes in May. A few days ago, the pair was introduced.
I would like to introduce to you your first officer, a brand new member of the Southwest team of pilots, and my daughter, Keely Pettit. Keely, come on out here.
Making history one woman at a time. Wins news time 2:37. 1010 Wins Entertainment News is next.
Attention! Do you owe back taxes, fines, and penalties to the IRS? The IRS now offers new relief options for taxpayers affected by COVID-19, but you can't go it alone. Call Tax Solutions now. Our team of former IRS agents and tax professionals can get you the best deal. We know the COVID-19 rules. Call us and never speak to the IRS again.
I couldn't sleep. We were being audited. I called Tax Solutions now, and a great big weight was lifted off my shoulders.
I called Tax Solutions Now, and they got the IRS off my back. Tax Solutions Now had my wage garnished
punishment lifted in 48 hours. The virus has caused the IRS to take extensive action to help taxpayers. So if you owe $10,000 or more, this is the best time in years to settle your tax debt.
I qualified for the Fresh Start program. I paid less than I owed.
Remember, the IRS will not give up until you pay. Call 800-521-4177. 800-521-4177. 800-521-4177.
Winds News Time, 2:38. Now 1010 Winds Entertainment News. Well, the internet's all of them who seem to think it's George Jetson's birthday today.
The icon from the cartoon series that first aired on September 23, 1962, stands as an important piece of 20th century futurism. It featured the then 40-year-old father of the family, George Jetson. They all lived in sky-pad apartments at Orbit City with robot servants flying saucer-like cars and moving walkways. But is today really George Jetson's birthday? Well, you might have to ask Rosie the robot.
Correspondent Linda Kenyon reporting. And didn't Rosie always know everything? Boy, she kept that family together. Entertainment news at 38 past each and every hour right here on 1010 Winds News Time, 2:39.
Need arch support, but orthotics make your shoes too tight? You need Copper Fit Arch Relief Plus, the adjustable compression band with built-in orthotics that form-fits to your feet and not your shoes.
Dress shoes, tennis shoes, loafers, sandals, doesn't matter what you're wearing. This fits your foot fits your shoes. That's it.
Ultra-low profile Arch Relief Plus fits easily into any shoe, but it keeps supporting your arches even without your shoes.
I wear them around the house. I wear them in my sandals, in my bare feet. It's been amazing.
For plantar fasciitis, fallen arches, flat feet, and just tired, achy feet, Arch Relief Plus helps support and relieve foot aches and pains with or without shoes. Copper Fit Arch Relief Plus, guaranteed or your money back. Order Arch Relief Plus, the adjustable compression band with a built-in orthotic today for just $19.99, and the shipping is free. Order yours now at archreliefplus.com. That's archreliefplus.com.
Whether it's Alexa, Google Home, your iPhone, or the car radio, stay with 1010 Winds and stay connected.
The News Watch never stops. This is 1010 Winds. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you the world.
Good afternoon, 86 degrees, 240 on your Sunday, July 31st. I am Stephanie Officer. Here's what's happening. NBA icon and activist Bill Russell has died at the age of 88. A Bronx smoke shop worker is now under arrest after allegedly stabbing a man to death. A 23-year-old man has been arrested with a rifle and dozens of rounds of ammunition outside the Brooklyn home of an Iranian journalist. Is it George Jetson's birthday? Well, the internet seems to think so. And you might want to check your supply of banana boat sunscreen since a recall is now underway. In sports, top of the third, Mets up 5, Miami zip Kansas City, and the Yankees also in action right now. We're looking at 86 degrees, mostly sunny skies. We're going down to 70 in Midtown with News Time. It's 241. This sound means to stop the traffic and transit on the ones, all right? Gloria, top us.
Yes, and let's take a look at the Garden State Parkway northbound before exit 98. There's an accident still there. They're finished clearing it. It's in the left lane. You have delays from south of exit 89C to south of exit 98. Now, here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The George is 35 to 45 inbound. It's better on the upper level, 30 minutes outbound. Lincoln 30 in, 10 out. Holland 30 in, and 20 minutes outbound. Now, if you're heading northbound on the Hutch after Orchard Beach in the Bronx, that's clear, but southbound Hutch between Boston Road and New England Thruway looks like another crash. Delays are back to LaCrosse County. And if you're heading southbound on the New England Thruway before New Rochelle in the tolls, you got a crash there causing problems. Eastbound Belt Parkway before Bay Street, the left lane is blocked with a 3-car accident. Looks like actually only the right lane's getting by because of emergency vehicles. I'm Gloria Tapa on 1010 Winds. NBA legend Bill Russell has died at the age of 88. Bill Russell